welcome to day 4 of Once Upon a December. I am here once again in the car park at work in the morning because I wanted to say hi before I headed into work, and I am once again trying to pretend that I am not talking to my camera in my car by myself, avoiding all the awkward stares. So I'm really getting used to this vlogging now. It took me about 3-4 hours to edit the first vlog, so day 1, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, if it's going to take me this long every single night to edit these videos, I'm not going to make it. Like, I still have blog posts and my Book of Fables and a job and a life to look after. I'm never going to get these videos done. But then day 2 only took me 30 minutes to edit, which I was pretty happy about that. And I'm actually getting more used to talking to the camera, which I'm really surprised. But generally, it is getting quite a bit easier. I'm not as nervous as I used to be, and I can actually talk for longer. So anyways, I should probably get into work. Talk to you guys later. So I'm back home now. Work is finally over. Yay! Well, maybe not. I thought I was going to be able to come home and just work exclusively on my videos, but turns out I need to do a little bit of work at home as well. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully it won't take more than a couple hours, and then I'll be back onto my videos. But I thought before I go off to work and then get tired and then I'm too tired to vlog, I would show you a little bit of the editing work I'm doing for the next chapter of my Book of Fables series that I'll be releasing on Friday. So let's go take a look. Okay. So as you can see here, I edit my videos exclusively in Premiere, at least for all my Book of Fable chapters. You can kind of see all the sequences for the past couple of videos. And this week's chapter, I haven't come up with a name yet, but it's to do with silk, like black silk and the luxury of silk. So it basically is a very strong winged eyeliner, and I filmed this look at the beach just so I could capture the wind and the look of silk. So I thought I'd show you. So right now I am in the process of cutting at the moment, and what I do is I pull all my clips in, and then I go through each of the clips and I just cut out exactly what I need for my tutorial. And at the moment, in a different sequence, I am cutting the intro-outro part. I filmed the intro-outro in a different frame per second rate, and I'll explain why. Because this particular video is all about silk and the luxury of silk, I wanted to really capture that feeling, and I think the best way to do it was to show how silk dances in the wind. So in order to do this, I filmed the video in 50 frames per second, and then I slowed it down to 24 frames per second to get a really slow, smooth motion. So for example, this is the raw footage, which is pretty... I mean, you can still see the silk in the wind, but it's pretty fast. So now, if we go over here, and now that I've changed it to 24 frames per second, let's play the clip. You see how it actually moves a lot slower? It's like much slower, but smooth slow motion, so you can really see how the wind is catching the silk, and it just, I don't know, I think it looks really, really good how the silk dances in the wind, and it just really carries across the feel of luxury. Okay, so that's about it. I'm going to get back to my actual work and then move on to the video. I think though I should probably have dinner first. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!